Hi, I'm Zehra. I'm the co-founder and CEO of TAZI AI. My co-founder Tanju and I decided to establish TAZI because we realized that AI solutions were being created, but they were not going into production, and it was very difficult to maintain them. So we created an AI platform that could learn continuously from data as world changes. And we also wanted to enable business users, non-data scientists, non-coders, to be able to understand how machine learning works, and also to be able to update the machine learning models, to be able to monitor them without having a PhD in machine learning. Adaptive machine learning, it's a new trend that's coming up, and I'm very happy to tell you that Gartner just put us as an honorable mention in their Magic Quadrant for Cloud AI Developer Services as an adaptive machine learning platform. And responsible machine learning is also another trend which is going on. Because as you make machine learning solutions using a product like ours, we have a software as a service, no-code platform. So as you create machine learning solutions, you want them to be adaptive, but being adaptive and being used just by data scientists or IT doesn't work because there's a shortage of them. So when you include other eyes with different expertise, they own the machine learning models in production. It's like their baby now, and they understand how it works. They know the consequences. They know what kind of actions to take, and when models don't work, they know how to make them better. So we found we are shifting the responsibility and power of machine learning from data scientists and IT to business users. And at the end, our goal is to really have everybody use machine learning as if they are using electricity, as if they are using cars. Being adaptive is necessary because right now, think of the world after COVID. Like everything keeps changing. And machine learning needs lots of data to learn well. But if there is change happening, then there isn't really a lot of data that is at your fingertips. So you want to be able to have models that learn while change is happening as opposed to after the fact. Before they start creating errors, we actually train models while change is happening so they are able to adapt themselves. So adaptive machine learning is necessary for that. Otherwise, when change happens, it affects almost all the models all the time, and it turns into a crisis. So adaptive machine learning allows models to learn automatically, reducing that crisis from happening. But adaptive machine learning by itself is not enough, because when new models are created, you need business eyes and other eyes, legal, people who with lots of business expertise, with business actions, consequences. You want those to be able to understand how machine learning is deciding. And also you want them to be able to make changes without waiting in like months of data science queues. So for that reason, responsible machine learning is important as well. So responsibility in the sense of democratization of AI, so that non-data scientists, non-coders, business users can be included in those processes. But responsibility has another leg to it. Our continuous learning allows models to consume much less energy. Because when we are continuously learning, we are really updating models. With the other approaches, the current approaches right now, it is more like, oh, my model has made a mistake. Let me just wipe that out, create a new model. So if no change happens, then that works out because there is rare changes. But if change is happening all the time, you end up doing this again and again. So you can really save a lot in terms of the costs of energy, of computational resources. And that's going to become an issue as we have more models in enterprises. And I know that actually some enterprises have thousands of models in production, believe it or not. first of all, I want to thank Foothill Ventures, because you guys are not just like an investor. I feel that this place is like an accelerator also, because you are putting all your partners, all your entrepreneurs in the same room, and we are able to learn from each other. It's a very nice, friendly environment where we are able to grow. And I look forward to all those things that I'm going to be learning from the other entrepreneurs. And I learned a lot today, by the way. So we have our main challenge right now as TAZI is a very efficient product market fit, but a product market fit process really. So for example, right now we started in insurance because insurance professionals are great users of a no-code software as a service platform, providing AI for them because they have done modeling, they have data expertise. So finding the product market fit in insurance or healthcare pharma, which is the next vertical we are working on, is a process that we are learning. And it's really a process because I believe product market fit is going to happen. But then we are going to make changes to our product, to our market. We are going to expand. While those things are happening, how do we do that in the most effective and efficient way is a challenge. And I believe that we are going to get help from our investors in that regard. So that's like product market fit, but efficient product market fit process is number one challenge. The other challenge is really the networking, and two aspects. One of them is partners. As a provider of a machine learning platform, there are critical partners in every vertical and in every solution we provide in that vertical. So finding partners who are a good fit for our technology and our company culture also. Is something that we really give importance, and I expect and I hope that Foothill will be able to provide support there. And the other one is customers. So warm contacts, warm leads are always useful, and I believe investors' introductions are really important for a startup. So I do hope that we are going to get help there as well. So that's a great question, by the way, because everybody asks for the right decisions, right? So asking for the most difficult decision, in my opinion, for us was me moving to US totally. So we are a husband and wife co-founded company, and initially I thought I could just keep traveling between Istanbul and San Francisco. In 1 year, I had like 12 times entry to Istanbul. I can't imagine my, carbon footprint in that year. I really feel bad about it, and I was a wreck, basically. I just couldn't keep up with the time zones, and we decided that I just have to move totally to San Francisco and really, create a company. And we already had the company established, but to create a network, to really learn how to build a company in San Francisco, I had to be here personally. And that really paid off. But it wasn't easy. Having a family in 2 different continents, of course, is not easy, but I think it was the best decision we have ever made. So I advise all the startups, please have, first having a co-founder team as opposed to a single founder is, something that I highly recommend. But also having one co-founder, if you have multiple teams in multiple geographies, having co-founders in different regions and dedicated to a certain region, I think is definitely a great idea.